Making in Wales was where I build up courses with different makers, and I needed venues to put them into. Within those venues, we would obviously as well use the cafes and the food that they supplied for our participants. So it made sense that we had our own venue. We can have a cafe, we can do the workshops, and the community side of things, we can also develop that together as well. We knew that it would benefit us, and that, it would therefore benefit the business. And I think the difficulty about running your own business is that you cannot give yourself that much time to look at your business. I think we don't look at our business, you don't have the time to do it. So what that meant was that on that particular day, all I did was think about my business. Support was fantastic. The team were really, really good. I think we built up very, very good relationships with the facilitators. And I loved the way that the course was actually put together. We had a lot of different types of learning experiences. I absolutely loved the role play. I just thought it was absolutely fantastic, and that way we got to know the other members as well that were on the course. Being with a group of other people, like-minded people, they were from different aspects of businesses, so they weren't all business owners, and sharing your own experiences with them. We had opportunities to look at specific problems that we had in our business, and we discussed those with other people. And so for me, it's about the sharing of information, the sharing of knowledge, and getting feedback, really. So I think that was really good. The bit that really I love is that you have certain ideas about your own leadership style. You learn the theory and then you apply it. Despite only having one part-time member of staff, I actually implemented a lot of the stuff that we were learning. The one thing that I do remember specifically was that we were encouraged to reflect on everything so we had a session of learning, reflect, I had another session of learning, reflect, and I loved all of that as well, because for me it's you bring it back and you make it fresh again. So that was definitely something that I implemented more frequently at work. The business has grown considerably and changed considerably as well. I think the business needed to change, and there was a lot of the things that I was worried about with the business I actually discussed in the opportunities that I had with the ION leadership, and that was basically about my relationship with my tutors. The business has now changed from me and another director and one part-time employee to a completely different business structure, community interest company as opposed to a limited company, loads more staff. And so everything has changed. So yes, I was worried about Make It in Wales as it was. I didn't think I could grow it fast enough, and certainly with me and just Maggie, we weren't able to build the foundations as big as I needed it to grow it. So this has taken us we've taken a leap basically of faith. For me, and as an owner of a very small business, I think it's well worth it. I think that if you bother to do something like this, then put 100% in and get as much out of it as you can. And the support was there. It was fantastic, and we were put through some difficult things, and people felt uneasy about a lot of the things that we did. But if you don't put yourself out there and go, into areas that you're a bit worried about, then you're not going to grow. So I would say definitely, it was definitely worth it. And the business, well, I've changed. The business is miles further up the road than it was when I attended.